The new bloods have taken the spots of blue bloods. Teams like Kentucky, North Carolina, and Duke came into play Monday unranked. Duke gets their 20th win of the season over Louisville. How do you see this Duke team positioned for the NCAA tournament vis-a-vis other Duke squads in recent history?
Not that dangerous. Duke its seeding is still in flux. It's not a 2, 3, 4, 5 seed. You can build out a case that it's on the 6 line right now, 6 or 7, and it has the talent to make some noise, win a couple of games, but this is not a national title contender. I've never expected it to be. This is something that I've actually said since the start of the season here on HQ. This would be a good year for Duke. Not a bad year, not a great year, but Jon Scheyer's debut season would be okay. And it's been okay so far. It got down early against Louisville and then, stopped messing around and ran away with the game as it should have done there. But if you are a Duke fan, or even if you're a college basketball fan or a sports fan, are kind of wondering what you should expect from the Blue Devils, very, very young team. It's got some talent. And I would say, practically speaking, it could be a one and done, or Elite Eight should be the goal for this team. I'm not going to pick it to win 3 games in the tournament, but it's a year of transition, and all things considered, Scheyer's dealt with a huge amount of injuries. I think he's done pretty well for himself in year 1.
Yeah, baby steps, if you will. They get their 20th win on Monday. Tuesday, you have 4 ranked versus ranked matchups, including 2 such tips from the Big 12. What most are you looking forward to among those games?
I'm going to go over to the Big East, because what we have here is Marquette playing against Creighton. And what's on the line, basically, similar to the Kansas situation, if Marquette can beat Creighton, it's going to win the Big East regular season championship. The remaining schedule for Marquette is just not all that difficult. It's got home versus DePaul, at Butler, home versus St. John's. Those aren't NCAA tournament teams. If Marquette wins on Tuesday, there's actually a healthy chance it could win 17 league games and win just its 5th regular season championship in program history, its first regular season championship since 2013. Creighton's tremendous. It's got Ryan Nembhard, the point guard. It's got, Kalkbrenner, the ever-dependable big. I do like Creighton in the spot. It will get the home game. Tuesday is a loaded, tremendous night of college hoops. To me, the most fascinating matchup, though, is right there in Omaha. Marquette's one of the biggest surprises in the sport, and trying to push its sights on getting higher than a 4 seed, which it was over the weekend in the bracket reveal. A 3 seed's on the table, and I don't think a 2 seed is outside the question if it can go all the way to the title game in the Big East tournament.
Teams jockeying for higher spots in the coming tournament as we near the finish line in college basketball. He's CBS college basketball analyst Matt Norlander. Matt, we appreciate the insight.
Thank you.
And again, you want more from Matt Norlander? Join him and Gary Parrish on the Eye on College Basketball podcast, delivering commentary, reporting, and insider information as they break down all the big storylines in college hoops. It's the Eye on College Basketball podcast. Download and subscribe today.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.